Yes, still on Drive Delhi. Here we are talking cricket, discussing the India-Australia one-day series, and I still have the very, very special VVS Laxman with me. And this is actually our last few minutes on radio with you, VVS. So I just want to bring in Sachin Tendulkar once again here, and how there was so much of hype about his retirement for more than 2 years now, and then finally he did. He called it a day. And do you think the Indian fans sometimes thinks that they have a say in when an Indian cricketer should retire or not? And do you think that's a bit of a problem, or do you think it's okay that the general public think that cricket, of course, I mean, cricketers play for the Indian fans, but do you really think they should have a say on when a cricketer should retire or not? Because I'm guessing it also happened to you as well.
I think India is a democratic country, and everyone has got the right to express his views, his or her views. And I think, especially in a game of cricket, everyone has got their views.
Right.
I think you have to respect, as long as it's not too personal. And I firmly believe that because they love the game so much and they follow the game, and cricket is a part of Indian life. I think so. They've got the right to tell whatever they feel,
right.
And you should not really get upset or get elated when they're talking positive about you, or they get upset when they're talking negative about you.
Okay.
So I think they've got the right to express their views. There's no doubt about that.
All right, but is it that easy though not to be upset when you're reading all these news stories in the paper, all these comments by cricket experts as well, the general public, what the media is saying? Is it really easy? Is it as simple as that, just to switch off and say, this is not going to bother me?
I think with experience you learn that, Melvin, because when you're playing cricket, you cannot fulfill the expectations of everyone around you. You know what your expectations are, and you concentrate on achieving that expectations and the team expectations from you. Because if you're trying to fulfill everyone's expectation, then you're not in control.
Right.
You have to think about the things which you're in control, and that is to go out and play what the team requires you to do. You fulfill that role. So I think as cricketers, you don't really think about what people are thinking about you or talking about you. You just go out and do what you know the best, which is to score runs or take wickets.
All right, superb. And like I said, last few minutes with you. So as a closing a note on air, I just want to ask you, VVS, considering you've been such a huge part of an India-Australia series, your most memorable India-Australia moment? I mean, I'm sure you're going to say 2001, but you can't say 2001. Because
you answer for me. But I think there are a lot of memorable matches against them.
Maybe you can say 3 then, including 2001.
There are more than 3. There are more than 3. The Mohali Test match was brilliant. The win in Adelaide is up there, because 2001 Calcutta Test match was phenomenal, no doubt about that.
Right.
But going to Sydney, going to Adelaide and winning from the situation again, we were in that Test match in 2003 and 4. The Perth Test match was a great win in 2007 and 8 series, because we always did well in India.
Right.
There's no question about that. But when you go out and do well abroad, and especially in Australia, where Indian team never did well, and to win matches against a strong, formidable team in their backyard was always satisfying.
All right, superb. Thank you so much, VVS Laxman, for joining us on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure.